Oh, that's Grand Central Direct, baby. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the train that's serving the inaugural run, which I will definitely be on. It would be pointless for me to come all the way to Mineola and then go back just for that. So, there is supposed to be a few Forest Hills to Grand Central trains as well, but due to like last year, there's a couple times where there are trains that are supposed to stop at Forest Hills but didn't. So it was on the schedule, it was on the display board, but it got canceled for some reason. I don't know. Yeah. So, and the train just blew past Forest Hills. So, yeah, I'm not risking it. Oh, and by the way, I was gonna mention about there is talk about the converting everything to electric. The only issue is, I remember vividly in 2003, the massive blackout, all the electrical equipment could not run, and the only equipment that could run was the diesels. So these were like, these trains were the workhorses after the during and after the 2003 blackout, because these are the only one that's running and making sure people get to a station actually. And there were chairs and everything when the diesel showed up. So I mean, electric isn't a luxury, it's a, you could probably run the default. That's the default method, but you still need these diesel equipment available. 100% electric situation is not. It's nice for the environment, but it's also, it doesn't have a fallback option. Like, for example, during blackout or stuff. So yeah. That Grand Central Direct M9 was under the St. Albans line. This is the Lorton line. So yeah, Far Rockaway, Long Beach, Babylon, West Hempstead is here, and also partially Montauk. Jamaica developed plenty, and that's that. And we're at that glass building over there, and that's the air train. And here's Jamaica Terminal. Enter in the center, so the few times I am feels like track 3. Right, shutting off, or maybe I'll just walk down. That sounds like comfy seats. Limited luggage clearance, so if you need luggage racks to put like a carry-on, yeah, that's not adequate space. That's one drawback of these. But a nice area for bike racks at ADA circumstance. So this is DE 30 404. Those are the C3 models. So the DE is diesel electric. There's only diesel. There is no ability to run solo electric. Yeah. No, so there are obviously limitations for these. You can't run these into Manhattan due to, unless due to like extenuating circumstances. Perhaps like, for example, blackouts, such and such. This is 404. Obviously a lot of folks around for the Grand Central. Maybe that's one of the trains that's running to Grand Central. We'll see. The first run is 10:45. Although that's another one. Okay, so that's the one. Sure, there's a lot of delegates, stakeholders around. There's something awesome about seeing Grand Central. We'll head up. How many people are solely taking the Grand Central one?
10:29, Penn Station, train next on track 4, Penn Station, New York, next for track 4. And Woodside Station will board from track 4 at 10:32, and it will be the second train on track 4 for travel to Woodside. Train by landing on the road, will schedule track 4.
I don't know if they're taking plenty of photos, but this is not the most important thing, but it's just like if you want a full experience, yeah, this is how you do it.
There's a reason they want to give them the car number. What's right? I have asthma.
How many people are going?
Congratulations. Good luck with everything. I thought you were... Good morning. Grand Central for West Train will lobby Jamaica Station. Grand Central starting midday today, January 25th. Plan your trip on our train plan app or at MTA.info. Full schedule will start soon, but in the meantime, come share this historical year with us.
The only reason I'm doing this is just the Grand Central. I've been on this platform like hundreds of times. I almost thought I wouldn't be. And there was really no reason to film the entire. But Is there room to... nope. Yeah, this a little longer than, yeah. If you want to film the front, yeah, that's like the limit. So this is the Grand Central Terrace. Yeah.
Passengers' excitement has ignited my excitement. I didn't really know how big this was, but we were responsible for the construction.
You know what? I'll sit here. So media over here is includes an ABC7 NY, Andrew Burkett, Daily News. I did a voluntary interview. I actually asked him to come over. I just want like Belmont Park trains to run I know there's like 2 trains, so one could run to Penn Station, the other could run to Grand Central, and that would be great for Islanders fans post-game, because as noted earlier, there's occasional missed connections, so it'll be better off for the train to just go through into Penn Station and Grand Central. Maybe for the 20 minutes train departure out of Belmont, you can stop at Jamaica, Kew Gardens, Forest Hills, Woodside, Penn Station. The other one could run maybe Grand Central direct from Jamaica.
Opened in the United States in 67 years. It's part of the first Long Island Railroad expansion since Penn Station opened on September 8, 1910, more than 112 years ago. Joining us on this historic ride is the 57th Governor of the State of New York, Kathy Hope. We're also joined by MTA Chair and CEO Jan LIRR and Long Island Railroad Interim President Catherine Todd.
This is pretty important, although you can't discount Brightline from Miami to Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach. Although unfortunately the Brightline did not beat this in terms of opening. And under the FRA's situation, there's also the Wawa extension stepped up, although that's minor. I would probably consider it more a major extension if it actually ended up going to West Chester, Pennsylvania. But unfortunately, that is still to be determined at this point. And this is an OM9 consist for the Grand Central Direct first train. 10:45 departure out of Jamaica Station. First and only stop of this train is Grand Central Madison. So yeah.
Grand Central Madison. You will arrive at the first major train terminal that opened in the United States in 67 of the first Long Island Railroad expansion since
M3,
Penn Station
M3,
opened on September 8, 1910, more than 112 years ago. Joining us on this historic ride is the 57th Governor of the State of New York, Kathy Hochul. We are also joined by MTA Chair and CEO, Jana Lieber, and Long Island Railroad Interim President, Catherine Rinaldi.
This is train to Grand Central. Next station is Grand Central.
It just feels so weird not hearing that out of Metro North. Whoever says that, you know it's gonna be at least one tourist to be like, oh, I saw this video on YouTube and says it doesn't go there. Well, now it does, buddy.
Someone dead ass when we were waiting. Asked him.
You gotta take that to one side and maybe home.
Speed will pick up. The only issue is there's some junctions around here.
Oh, I feel sorry for those who are gonna come with tickets because you're about to hit the airplane. But you're not wrong.
And I'll make sure I ask to keep
Oh,
that ticket I used on the inaugural train. I don't know if they are handing in the inaugural stuff. We'll see.
You know what's sad?
If they're giving me like inaugural stuff there, that's nice. That's the J train over there. Z train. Also serves here. You can access the lower Manhattan to view of that. Can I keep it? Done.
Wait, these were not waiting on shots. I'm pretty sure they were. Look. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, there you go. Look at that train. He's like, I'm getting ready.
We're approaching Kew Gardens. First local stop after Jamaica. You have to be on the first 6 car of each train, both directions, to get off at Kew Gardens. Connections available to Q10 bus to JFK Airport. You can also walk a little bit for the E and F train at Kew Gardens Union Turnpike if you want to access stuff there. Although if I were to do it, I would recommend getting on Forest Hills. It's just a little over a block away. 1.5 blocks to 71st Avenue, Forest Hills, which will be shortly after this stop. But this train is not stopping at either stations, as well as it's not stopping at west side. So yeah. Forest Hills, also the first 6 cars like Kew Gardens for both directions. Just make sure it's the right stop, the right car. Forest Hill 71st is just half block, 1.5 block away.
Grand Central. Grand Central. How was that?
And that's these 2 buildings. The gray one over here is called the Pinnacle House building. The one with the that looks like one of those Irish music organs, accordion, I think. Yeah, and that looks that is the Kennedy House. Forest Hills here.
Thank you.
Stop. Short walk. Top building area, that's where the subway is. So. I know there's a lot of people probably walking around. Some people, this might be their first time taking the long road. This might be their first time taking the M9s by Kawasaki. So it's definitely something. A nice thing for this opening is they dedicated M9 service for it, so that's great. I will discuss this section in a different video. This is just going to be a neutral video, if you will, dedicated to the route between Jamaica and Grand Central. I know I'm just providing some voiceover. People are already talking around, so it's like, whatever. Down there, that Macy over there, that's Queen Center Mall. Regal Centers as well as there. The Solana Expressway. All the way out to Eastern Line. Rubberhead is the terminus. By the Tiger outlets over there. You can see planes landing around here. That's LaGuardia Airport. These guys are probably having a good time. Yeah, the Grand Central Madison symbols in the front and back of this M9 consist. LaGuardia Airport is third busiest airport in the New York metro area. John F. Kennedy obviously is busiest, followed by New York, followed by LaGuardia.
They're mining like these water tunnels from here to I think that's actually one shaft.
Here the Port Washington branch joins in. From Port Washington branch, you can access Mets Wallets, Citi Field, UST, US Open Site, Flushing, Murray Hill, Broadway, Northern Boulevard, Auburndale, Bayside, Douglaston, Little Neck, Great Neck, Manhasset, Flandome, and Port Washington. Queens Boulevard, we're passing by. This line roughly parallels it. Queens Boulevard runs from Jamaica to Line City by the Queensport Bridge. Shirley Head is Woodside. Woodside allows connections to the 7 line as well as Port Washington line branch.
Good morning, everyone. We have a special golden ticket for all our riders today. These will be distributed at Grand Central Madison when you enter the terminal.
Nice.
Please be sure to keep your commemorative keepsake for today's historic rise.
Does it have chocolate?
Would be nice if there you included a snack. Every snap. Nice. What side you can connect at for the Mets wallets? I don't know, there are people.
You go back to Jamaica.
What?
There's one in Jamaica Avenue. Just go back to Jamaica.
I thought there was only one in Westside for a second.
They did brand new. Well, how long is it?
Oh, it's the newest one. Thank you. We're eating there. We're eating there. I want to see if we can do good.
That's a Jennings set.
That's the Amtrak Northeast Corridor service. You can head up to Boston, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Providence, Route 120. Nice to meet you, Andrew Birgit. Thank you. Thank you. Westerly, Mystic, New London, Old Saybrook, New Haven. Another route you can go up to Hartford, Springfield, Vermont. So there's a lot of connections here, and this is a major junction. Although Amtrak service probably wouldn't enter Grand Central, but it's a nice redundancy just in case, you know. Down the road, if they have clearance, I'm not sure. Dimensions, I need to do a thorough inspection of the Amtrak equipment and such. But, yeah. We're entering new trackage right now, and we're entering the Grand Central Madison. There we go. By the way, we are under the F line in this tunnel. You can probably tell this tunnel is pretty spanking new with all the LED fixtures and such. So it's obviously new. But I mean, the tunnel is old-ish, not new. It's built along with the F line, but obviously like all these fixtures are new. The communication line, and I'm sure a lot of them are new as well. There might be some old stuff, but it's new. And this is a nice thing. And what this reminds me of? Some tunnels of other metro areas, subways. It reminds me of Vancouver SkyTrain a little. I know there's a section in downtown Vancouver that has a pretty bright tunnel. As someone who was born and raised in New York, it's a little odd. But as you experience more of the stuff outside, you'll get used to it. I'm not used to it, but it's just nice. The F line above is 21st Queensbridge, the 63rd Street connector, Roosevelt Island, and Lexington Avenue, 59th Street. We'll make a left turn and onto Park Avenue, Madison Avenue. This is right in Madison, so it's under Madison. Park Avenue is Metro North, and I'm sure they didn't want to interrupt or disrupt service on Metro North while doing this construction, so it's yep. Speaking of Madison, now I kind of have an idea of how the layout is, so navigation should be okay. If you compare this to the tunnels into Penn Station, this is much brighter. They got the good lighting here, which is nice. I'm not going to ride it back today. In Grand Central, maybe. We'll see how things go. Also, have people I know around here, so I will obviously communicate with them for that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be on ABC7NY's Facebook or NG Burkett's Facebook. But I don't mind. Let's go. Let's go Islanders as well. Hopefully they bounce back. Yeah, well, this is probably the turn that's happening. Maybe a slight, I don't know. I do hear the track screeching, so we are probably turning. We are in Manhattan, maybe. Well, we should be in Manhattan.
This station is Grand Central.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Good morning, everyone. We have a special golden ticket for all our riders today. These will be distributed at Grand Central Madison when you enter the terminal. Please be sure to get this commemorative keepsake for today's historic ride.
I mean, they should. I was like, golden is definitely better than silver. You know why? Silver is they gave out silver as commemorative stuff for the Silver Line extension phase 2 to Ashburn, Virginia. I know they have flags and all the tools. New York is a little more formal.
We're going to the East Cavern if anybody wants to know. East Cavern, lower level, everybody. Lower East Cavern.
Welcome to Grand Central Madison. Please watch your step. Welcome to the east side of Manhattan.
Oh my God! That looks sexy. The whole station.
Wait.
This looks. Oh, great.
My own views regarding this station, but I would
We get the credit that you never have.
basically add a different video regarding the feedback, but it's definitely a nice station.
They took a day off to cancel it.
Las autoridades de tránsito dicen que el servicio cambiará
A really, really nice station.
Oh shit.
Please watch your step. Welcome to the east side of Manhattan.
Yeah, we want to go back.
I'm gonna go to the front first, then all the way back to the governor's area. I'm sure the governor and the seal will be in the rear, but I'm just gonna do a front menu first.
While walking and standing on station platforms, please remain behind the yellow safety line at all times.
Not sure what's ahead.
Hello everyone, welcome to Grand Central Madison. Today is Wednesday, January 25th. As you navigate the terminal, please listen to announcements. We also ask that you use caution when walking and standing on all station platforms. Stand behind the yellow safety lines at all times.
Well, there are limitations to lines, but yeah.
Always remember, as trains arrive at station platforms carrying passengers, please step aside and allow passengers on the train to exit before you board. When boarding, step carefully and please be courteous to those around you. Thank you for your cooperation and for riding with us.
I'm gonna go walk that way. Oh, it's Lance.
I see Island here.
Thank you for joining us to celebrate this grand opening. Learn more about our new service in our Train Time app or visit mta.info. Your safety
Heading up,
and the
so
safety of everyone around you is important to us. Stay safe, have a pleasant day, and thank you for your cooperation. Hello everyone, once again, welcome to Grand Central Madison. Today is Wednesday, January 25th. As you navigate the terminal, please listen to announcements and watch signs for important information. We also ask that you use caution when walking and standing on all station platforms. Stand behind the yellow safety line at all times. Thank you for your cooperation and have a pleasant day.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna pick the center one. The other tracks are up there.
I did get a tip from somebody.
Hi. Where do I get the commemorative?
Where's my golden ticket? Golden ticket to the concourse. Golden tickets? What do you mean?
I want to see if I can spot the governor.
I drove you, I don't have a license.
That's the governor. It's good. We're heading up. We're gonna head up to Converse. I know this is probably just a thing. escalator. Here we are. Okay, I'm just want to find what's. So that's our bakery. There's. Will I go down again? No, not this time. I don't need that departure shot, but I just want to make sure I came here. They have like they're giving commemorative tickets, pins, and such. So, yeah. There's chocolate booth here. It's pretty nice. It's a couple others, but we'll see how. 45th Street. So there's like a couple stairwells. Chicken machines there, which is nice. Gotta have additional stuff. Although in most cases I'll probably end up buying the tickets for sales and just there. Maybe do a selfie. That's one of the. So no, we'll take this route for today. It's very nice. So we'll go down.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, there's an escalator. So there is an escalator, so that's good. Exit. And we're out. All right, we're at Grand Central. Finally. And that's how you go up. All right. In fact, you know what? I will walk up and just end it at the main rotunda. That's the way to end it. Shuttle is there. Transit Museum store is there. And this is the main area. We'll walk to the center and then there.
Your attention, please. All luggage and parcels must be attended at all times. Any items left unattended will be removed by and subjected